no matter where you're from.
Hi there, people. Mr. Sore Thumbs here, telling you it's still summer, so go outside. So what is on my mind today? Well, it's been a while since I had like a brainstorm cut to my head. You know, I get good ideas by just watching TV or playing my video game library. But this one came out of left field. It's a true story. Actually, I was logging on Yahoo, and I was just checking on the messages. You know, they had the little day of videos and stuff like that. And I remember seeing an actor, and I say, I know this actor somewhere. What's his name? Bob Hoskins. Yes, Bob Hoskins. If you don't know the name, you will know one of the movies I'm about to show you. It's Who Framed Roger Rabbit. One of the most classic videos you ever seen in your life. It's really good, funny. And I remember seeing him in Unleashed starring Jet Li. But we all know from another movie, yes, another movie that he said, Bob Hoskins, once again, said he didn't really want to do, is Super Mario Brothers, the movie.
Where are we? I got a feeling we're not in Brooklyn no more.
Yes, after 19 years of that movie, he is still, to this day, complaining about it. Yes, complaining about it, because this was his worst career ever. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I see the reports about it. You know, you can check it on Google, you can type it in, and you see a list of I hate Mario Bros. The movie. I mean, I have to say, we are in that age of, if you are looking for the origin or what started something, look at video games / movies. There are a lot of them, but Mario Brothers will be that origin story. How a studio who see a product like Mario Brothers and say, hey, you know what? Cha-ching! And make some cash over it. And what they do with it, they drive it to the ground. Now, Bob Hoskins is that one person who is rage. I mean, I have to say he is rage. Every time someone mentions a movie, I mean, you can check on Wikipedia how many movies he did after Super Mario Bros. He is good with films, he was good with TVs, but so often a reporter will go up to him and say, hey, you know that Super Mario Bros? And he'll give that yeah, that kind of look. For that movie is the complete opposite. They had turned everything you love to a movie into a cash cow, in and out mess. I mean, even critics who say, who have never touched a controller or console, say to themselves, this is the most horrible movie you're ever gonna see, or / video game ever you're gonna see. I don't know, maybe after a while, you know, it just dawned on him. I mean, if I was him, would it be saying that if I ever had a time machine, I'll go back in time, tell my young self, say, you know what, have a script, say, hey, Super Mario Bros. I would knock that page out of his hand and say, you know what, don't do it, trust me, and then just disappear. And then maybe history will change, but as it is, we don't have time machines, so he's stuck of having people go up to him, or reporters, and say, hey, it's Super Mario Bros. He going, please don't talk about it, please, oh God. I mean, I don't know, I mean, from a you know, video game perspective, I know that, you know, we've seen the whole, or we see a product, we've seen how, you know, our studio will see, like, as I said, Mario Brothers was the origin of how movies / video game get made it. You know, I guess they don't care about the product, they just know they run with it, you know, like with Street Fighter. That bunch of characters, everyone loves, everyone knows, but when you put them in a setting, it gets kind of like a one-sided mess, you know. You don't know what the story is or the characters are. You just know there'd be explosions, or fighting, or something like that. And this needed to stop right now. We had gone to a point that I remember seeing Legend of Chun-Li. Well, I didn't see Legend of Chun-Li, thank God for that. Because if I did, I would probably just started crying, because we need to stop doing that to us, because we always walk in like, hey, it's not going to be so bad, and then we all like, oh God, it was the worst thing ever. So we need to stop doing that stuff. And then we have, you know, movies like Super Mario Brothers saying to ourselves, okay, we were kids, we just accepted what it is, and we just went on with it. But after adults, we were like, my God, when I was high, when I was drugged or high or something when I watched this, because maybe I was, because man, everything about that movie is just a fast, You know, like, I'll give you an example. I mean, hell, I'll give you an example. The Koombas. We all know the Koombas are all the small little orange things. Like, wow, they're cool. The movie version, tall, 8-foot, small head, whatever it was. I mean, you know, I'm not looking for, like, you know, spot on, but at least get it right. Okay, I'll give you an example. I'll give you another example. Yoshi. We all know Yoshi, cute little thing, tongue sticks out, grabs stuff. We'll think, yeah, Yoshi, it's gonna be great. We saw Yoshi, and it's a rip-off from Jurassic Park. Everything, I feel like it was like they saw Jurassic Park, the director saw Jurassic Park, and said, hey, we're gonna do something like that, but we're gonna do it with reptiles look like humans, and then this ball down to gobbledygook. I mean, we all seen the movie. I'm gonna have to go to detail about the movie, but we have seen it. And for Bob Hoskins to have to admit, I'm giving him props to admit that it does suck. I mean, you know, you're thinking, well, what about the other actors? You know, other actors did movies like that, and they went on to do something else. I said, yeah, okay, that's good. They did something else. But with Bob Hoskins, he's like that one person, that one director, that one actor. I give him a lot of respect because he didn't say, well, I just got a paycheck and went on. I mean, we see him in a lot of movies, as I said, movies and film. He does really good work. He really a stand-up actor. But when Mario Brothers comes up to mind, he looks like he want to kill himself and start crying. So yeah, it's kind of sad to see something like that. So once again, if you know me as I'm about to say that, as Mr. Sore Thumbs, you know what I'm doing. So take the mouse, scroll down, you see the comment section, put a comment down below. This comment, well, today is, you think that Bob Hoskins should get off the whole Mario thing and just leave his life alone, or he have all rights to complain about it, being that his worst acting gig ever. The worst. That's the comment. Put any comment. Say my comment is, if you've seen the Mario Brothers, you think it was okay, alright, kind of sucky, kind of like, my God, whoever did it, who wasn't thinking straight, put the comments below.